Boom.
Chris did it. Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream for the game between the Florida State Seminoles and the Florida Gators, and what should be a very exciting match at Bill Harkins Field today. We're happy for you guys to join us. As always, I'm your host Spencer Steven, and I'm joined by my other two hosts, Chris Lee and Brennan O'Halloran, who will be back shortly. But if you want to say what's up, Chris.
What's up?
We will be underway shortly here. This is a big rivalry, as we all know, as we will have the face-off starting shortly.
Start it when the whistle blows.
And we are underway as the face-off is kicked out. And FSU has possession. They're going to look to clear the ball right now, get it out. As the ball's on the ground, Tyler Morris comes up with it though for Florida State, and is going to slow things down here. Slowing the ball up top. 15 comes up. Up top, Jude Niles going to set up the dodge on 27, looking to make something happen. Get some pressure onto this UF defense. Andrew Zeman with the ball on the left. Swings it up top to Tyler Moltisanti, outright. Down low. Behind the goal, Tyler Morris setting up the dodge. Brings it up top, looks for the pass to Jude Niles, but a great interception there by 14 from Florida, who's going to take it. FSU needs to find a man, and just like that, the first goal of the game by Florida. A beautiful transition there. Take advantage of the Florida State mistake. And we're going to need to be more careful than that, Chris, if we're going to want to win this game. Turnovers like that and execution like that, it will be a long day for Florida State here. And I mean, that makes or breaks lacrosse games. Can you take advantage of transition opportunities like that, as there appears to be
Face-off violation.
And Mason Rain for Florida State is going to have the ball, swing it over to 34 for Florida State. Ball up top to 31, over to Ryan Farquhar. Happy to see him back this year. Set on the dodge on 84 of Florida. Let's see if Florida State can turn things around here after that kind of shocking start. Not the way you want to start the game.
How we doing?
And the ball's up top. Number 34 setting the dodge on number 8 for Florida. Swings it over to Ryan Farquhar, loses possession, and 15 for Florida is going to look to clear it. Slow things down. Going to be a nice and easy clear here for Florida. Gets it out to number 8. It's going to be a key contributor here for Florida, it seems. Ball up top, number 2, 13. Set of the dot on 34. Swings it down low. Back up top. Errant pass. 8 comes up with the possession. Well, does not. Ball still on the ground. Number 2 finally comes up with it for Florida. Nice and slow up top. Taking it down the right alley. 13 up top. Set on the dodge on 37. Falls to the ground. Ball's on the floor. And Florida picks it up, going around the left side of the cage. Ball's on the ground. And who's going to come up with it here? Number 8 hits the deck. Body's on the floor, but 21 comes up with it up top, swings it over to 13. And a shot, and it goes out. 95. FSU gets the clear off. Looking for a pass. Finds one down low. Swings it back up to 95 up top. Naeem gets the ball up top for Florida State. She's swinging the ball up top right now, trying to find something here. UF defense doing a great job. Naeem trying to create some separation there. And the ball down low. Center of the dodge, Andrew Zeman. Still with it. Some great defense there by 98 from Florida. And a shot, rips one there, just left of the cage, and it's going to stay Florida State ball. I like that there from Naeem. You know, you're just trying to start something up. And you see the shot, you got to take it. And it stays Florida State possession. And Florida State goes up top and scores. Tyler Morris with the first goal of the day for the Seminoles to make it 1-1. Just so clean. Finds a way through that defense and puts it in the net. Great job there by Tyler Morris. You know, he's one of those offensive guys. We see him right now. Matt Wyatt, Andrew Zeman, and Tyler Morris. They can make a lot of things happen. And there's a perfect example of that right there. Keeping Florida State in this game. Great response there. And next faceoff, 17 wins it. For Florida, they're going to have possession on the left. 20 down low. Swings it over to the right. Up top, 18 has it. To reset the offense. 14 looking to make something happen. Got Mason Rain up there shadowing him for Florida State. As he's setting up the dodge, gonna swing it down low. Gonna move towards the X. Back up top to 23. Some nice passing here by Florida, just kind of moving it around, looking for an opening. Some good defense. We know Mason is not afraid to get physical there up top. For the little nice turnaround move, but FSU has done a great job shadowing here. Down at the X, maybe looking for a pass here. And an errant one, that is. And a shot as he just picks it up off the ground, and a great save there by Florida State. Mason Rain gonna try and clear it. And it appears there's a penalty called on that hit against FSU is going to have a man-up opportunity here. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Ryan Farquhar going to take it up top for the Seminoles. Drew Niles up top. Looking for the pass. Kicks it back to Tyler Moltisanti. Down to Andrew Zeman. Nice pass inside. Outside of the net. I like the passing there, though, from Florida State to find a guy inside and give them an opportunity for a shot. And almost a goal. And a great ride there by Florida State to get the ball right back. Can they make something happen here? Andrew Zeman just slows it down. Gonna kick it over to Tyler Morris. Back to Andrew Zeman. Shot, score! What a shot by Andrew Zeman. And that was beautiful. Florida State is able to take advantage of that opportunity to the max. And wow, I mentioned that trio up there. That's what they can make happen. Andrew Zeman, the team's leading scorer last season, and you can see why. He can just let it rip from anywhere. And there's a perfect example of that. We're going to get another face-off here. 17 wins it clearly. Never really even a competition. 28's going to take it for Florida. Can they make something of this offensive possession? From a set offense, this Florida team hasn't been able to do too much. We've seen some errant passes. Their only goal thus far has been off of a transition opportunity on a nice defensive play. 11's up top right now. Setting up the dodge on Jahai for Florida State. Number 3 up top for Florida. Looking to make something happen. And wow, great defense there by Jahai for Florida State. Ball down at X, and a nice save there again by the Seminoles. We've seen the goalkeeper do a great job thus far. Florida comes up with it. And a shot, and another great save. He had a wide open look at the goal there. And I mean, what else can you do? Sayre, apologies. Sayre McMahon with some great saves thus far. Keeping Florida State on top as 14 had a wide open look at the goal there. And what a save. 11 up top. See, I mean, that's just got to be demoralizing if you're Florida. 11 up top, setting the dodge on Jahai, who's had a couple nice plays this series. Nice spin back there. Gonna look for a pass inside. Ball's on the ground. Who's gonna come up with it? And it appears Florida State comes up with it. Ball goes loose. Can they get the ground ball? And they do. Looking for the clear to 37. Can they complete the clear? Ball appears to come loose for a second, but Florida State still has it. Comes out, and Florida State, Matt Wyatt gets it. And they're going to settle in on offense there for the Seminoles as 18's got it up top.
There we go, Tanner.
Pass it over to Matt Wyatt, looking to settle things. Going to take it down low, around the cage, spin back. Swings it over across the field to Andrew Zeman. Can he make it a second goal on the day? Gonna move it back up top to Jude Niles, over to Tyler Moltisanti. Setting up the dodge on 3. Nice move, breaks his ankle, shot just wide. Oh, what a highlight that would have been. Number 3 is lucky that that shot did not go in. But he's gonna get the ball on the other side. 4.
Timeout on the field.
Appears there's a timeout called. All right, ball is back in. Florida's going to take it from the X. Looking for a pass. Up top at number 8. Set of the dodge up top on Mason. Swings it out right. Looking for a shot right now. Shot, and a nice shot there. Creates a little bit of space and fires, pulls the trigger, and Florida evens it up. That timeout seems to have helped him out there in some way. I mean, Florida's been creating opportunities, but some good saves have kind of prevented the balls from going in. So there you go. And just like that, it's even back up. Great game so far. This first quarter has been everything we could have hoped for. As we get our next face-off, UF has been dominant in this area so far. But as I say that, it appears Florida, Christian Gullett comes up with a win for Florida State as they're going to look to get it up the field quickly here. The Seminoles are. And ball's on the right, swings it up top to Tyler Morris. Gonna slow it down. Ryan Farquhar, veteran up top. Look to settle this offense a bit. A lot of new guys this fall, a lot of guys who haven't had much experience. So someone like Ryan Farquhar, who's been around, seen it all, is good to have around. As Matt White sails one high. It's gonna stay Florida State ball though. Ball down low, Andrew Zeman looking to make something happen, backing his defender down. Ball on the ground, Florida comes up with it, 51 with it, gets it back to the goalkeeper. They're gonna look to clear it here. FSU ride, not too much pressure right now on Florida. These clears have been pretty smooth thus far. As I say that, Scott Chapman with a crazy play, making something happen for Florida State defensively. And Ryan Farquhar makes a nice move, looking to turn that great turnover by Scott Chapman into something offensively. Matt Wyatt on the right. Let's see if he can get activated. We know one for Timo, one for Zeman thus far. Gets it inside. UF comes up with it. Errant pass there. 8's going to take it for Florida. Swings it out to the left. 21 for Florida. Down low. Over to the right. Just passing it around. Looking for something. We've seen Florida be able to create some opportunities here. Some nice movement. 17 down low. Setting up the dodge on Jahai right now for Florida State. Kind of got him going in circles. 44 had an opportunity there, but drops the ball. Literally and figuratively. As Florida State comes up with the ball as it's on the ground briefly. And he's going to, it appears, 10. Vinny Lane for Florida State is going to try and clear the ball. Florida State's going to maintain possession. It was a bit confusing there to see what was going on, but Vinny Lane was trying to one-man show it there. Jude Niles back in for Florida State up top. 18. Set him the dodge on 28. Looking to move inside. Pushing him out to the left. Back over to Jude Niles. Bit of a miscommunication there, and 8's going to be taking it the other way. Showing off those wheels. Can he find a pass? Finds one. Shot, and it is deflected off the defender. Who's going to come up with it? Ball is on the ground. Jude Niles, great move there. on number 10 from Florida. Going to slow things down though. Doesn't want to get ahead of himself. Tyler Moltisanti swings it over to 18 up top. Nice move on 84. Creates some separation. Swings it over to Tyler Moltisanti. Over to Jude Niles. Over to Matt Wyatt. Down low to Tyler Morris, who's going to look for a pass here. We know he's dangerous from the X with his passing. The leader of this team on assists last year. And just waiting. He's got that defense frozen right now. Looking to make a move and shot and a goal. And that is just textbook there from Tyler Morris. As Tyler Morris went down, but he appears to be walking off on his own accord right now, which is good news if you're the Seminoles. But I think he probably just got hit in the back. Looking like he's going to be okay, which is very good. I mean, I know the whole crowd took a deep breath there as Tyler Morris, we just saw what he is capable of from that X spot. I mean, his ability as a passer, as a scorer, he can just make things happen. I mean, he had that defense frozen. We thought he was looking for a pass, and just like that, boom, scores. 3-2, Seminoles. As the faceoff goes, Denny Ferber wins it for Florida State. Nice faceoff win there, and the referee throws a penalty flag.
Short time.
9 seconds left. Ball goes out. As the FSU coaches are signaling to just hold the ball for the rest of the quarter. And that is what it looks like they will do. 0.9 seconds left on the clock. And that was quarter one, folks. An exciting quarter. Florida State Seminoles lead 3-2. Some big goals. 2 from Tyler Morris, 1 from Andrew Zeman for Florida State. And we've got another 3 exciting quarters, so thanks for tuning in. We will be back with you shortly. And we are back underway for quarter 2 action here as the Seminoles and a goal. Zeman scores his second of the day, just like that. What a start to the second quarter for Florida State. I mean, you cannot ask for a better start offensively from your star players. Than this. As we got Danny Ferber, who's done a great job at the faceoff thus far, looking for the next.
There's one in the back.
Oh, like, can I actually do that way or just go to the other way?
I can throw it out.
No, I'll get it. I was just checking that. Appreciate you, though, man.
And Florida and Ferber wins the faceoff for Florida State, it appears, and a big, what looked like an issue at the start of this game for Florida State is turning around here as they've won the last couple of faceoffs. It looked like it might have been a long day here for the Seminoles at that aspect in that aspect of the game. But just like that, Florida State's offense has got to be feeling confident right now. I mean, how can you not be? This ball's up top, number 6. Swings it over to 87. Set him the dodge on 29. Pass down low, down to the X. Tyler Morris is back in the game, thankfully. Nice swim move, creates some nice dodge. Pass back up top, gonna reset a little bit. 95 has got it up top for the Seminoles. As the sideline is amped up, the ball falls to the ground, but Florida comes up with it. Can they get the clear successfully? And what a play there on the ride by 95. Florida comes right back up with it, though. Nice pass down low by Florida. Ball goes wide, and it will go out of bounds, and it will be the Seminoles' ball. Some nice pressure there by 95 on the clear. We've seen a lot of good pressure from this Florida State team and creating turnovers, which have allowed for more offensive opportunities, which can very well change the game, and is a large reason why this Seminoles team is leading right now. As a penalty flag is thrown,
Let's go, baby!
ball up top to 40, Tyler Moltisanti. Swings it over to the left side. Tyler Morris with it over on the left. Swings it over to, behind the back shot by Tyler Moltisanti. Gets a little excited there. And Florida State will be a man up here. Last man up opportunity. Zeman ripped it into the top right corner. Can they take advantage of this opportunity once again? It would be huge to take a 3-goal lead here this early in the second. Appears teams are figuring things out right now. Ball will go into play though, up to Ryan Farquhar, swings it over to Tyler Morris. Little fake there, over to Jude Niles, down low. Some nice passing here right now, just trying to find an opening, kind of catch this defense off guard. Ball up top with Ryan Farquhar. Swings over to Tyler Moltisanti, who just tried that trick shot behind the back. Ryan Farquhar up top. Nice defensive play. Nice stick there by 88. Looking for the clear. Ryan Farquhar applying some nice pressure. '88 still with the ball. Great job there by 88 to keep that ball through all of that pressure. As Florida offense is going to get set here. 21 takes it on the right side. Looking to make a dodge on Jude Niles. Just going to get replaced with 37 there. Ball gets dumped off to 0 for Florida, who's got some steam going, and a great save there by Sayre McMahon for Florida State. And Mason Rain gets the ball, and they're going to look to clear this thing. Mason going to slow things down, going to look for a pass. 31 up top for the Seminoles. Waiting to set this offense. Jude Niles out on the left. He's got some space right now. Down low, Tyler Morris swings it over to Matt Wyatt. Up to Jude Niles. He's going to dodge right on 27. Passes it over to Matt Wyatt. Down at the X. Going to look to make something happen. We haven't seen him yet. We talk about the trio. He's yet to score right now. The other two both with 2 goals. So can he get on the board shortly? As it will be Florida ball. Florida on the right. Takes the ball down low to the X on Parker Clem, who's a name to watch this season for the Seminoles. Had a great rookie season last year as a premier defender for this team, and he will only hope to continue to grow on that season this year. He does such a great job. And a great stick there by 37, but Florida still comes up with it. Florida on the left side. Ball on the ground. As Florida, it's unclear who has the ball right now. .8:51 left in this second quarter. What a great game it's been. As the ball's taken in here by Florida up top with those offensive middies. Number 8 takes it, swings it over to number 2. Swings it over left, back up top to 2, over to number 8 again. He's gonna looks for a second lead, he's gonna take a shot, swings it out for the pass instead. A great stick there by number 5, creating some pressure for Florida State. And again, a great stick there by 37, and then 2. The ball is just bouncing back and forth like a ping pong ball right now. And then it's just shoveled out quickly to Matt White, who's got it up top, who's gonna look to settle things a little bit here in what was a chaotic sequence. Matt Wyatt up top, gives it over to Ryan Farquhar for the Seminoles. Back over to 31, up top to Ryan Farquhar once again, who's being shadowed by 13. Making a move, trying to create some separation out left to Andrew Zeman. Back up top to 31. Keep on passing the ball around, the Seminoles are right now. Down at the X, Tyler Morris makes a move on 15, and a shot and a nice save there by Florida's goalie, who's been quiet today. We've seen Tyler Morris score a couple off of those movements from the X today. Not successful this time. We have been able to see him make penetration multiple times on those attempts, and that is just another example. 14 outright. Gets it back up top to 13, and a big hit. 13 creates some space, has some space to run, and a shot and a score. Takes advantage of that physical play there as UF makes it 4-3. I mean, that was certainly something there by the Gators. I mean, that's the thing. You create a big play, you make something happen, you get to work. And that's what they did there. Make this a one-goal game. We've seen, man, let me tell you, we've seen some exciting goals today. This is one for the highlight tapes. Because we've got 6:40 left in this quarter, in this half. So you've got another face-off underway as UF is going to come away with this one. Danny Ferber not letting it go, and Florida State actually comes away with it. What hustle there by Danny Ferber. That was just relentless, and you got to be demoralized if you're Florida there. Andrew Zeman kicks it up top to 18. Tyler Moltisanti up top. Jude Niles swings it on the right. Send up the dodge on the right. Down to the X. Tyler Morris finds 18, who's going to set up the dodge on 88 here. Looking to move to the right. Looking for a pass. Finds one. Back up top to Jude Niles, who's got some space. Rips it, and it deflects off the defender. Over to Tyler Moltisanti. Back to Jude Niles. He's going to slow it down a bit. Send up the dodge to the left. Shot just wide. And it will stay with the Seminoles. As Tyler Morris passes it up top to Jude Niles, who's got some space. And a great save there again by Florida's goalkeeper, who's kept the last two nice shots by Florida State out. But that was some good passing to set up some good shots on that possession. Create some space, which is what you need to see. And FSU let it rip there. 17 moving in. 23, send of the dodge on 37 here. Up top. Gets a step. Ball sails wide, and it will be Florida State's ball. We've seen a number of errant passes today from Florida that have just led to turnovers. Sloppy play. As the ball's going to go to Vinny Lane. Looking for the clear, looking for a pass. Has nobody open right now and passes it right to the UF the UF midfielder. Number 4 was a gift for him there. I was just talking about errant passes for Florida. It appears Florida State may have a similar problem. As a timeout is called. And we are back. Number 4 got a step right now on 23 for Florida State. Gets it into number 2. Has some space. Shot and a great save there by Sarah McMahon. That was a great opportunity for Florida to get the ball in the net there. Unable to do so thanks to some great defense there by FSU's goalkeeper, who's had a star day. Number 6 for Florida State with it, really slowing things down. Passes it up top to Naeem, over to 99 for Florida State, or 95 for Florida State. Swings it out left to Tyler Morris. Nice move, shot, and it goes up. And a great save there by Florida's goalkeeper, who's had a nice series here, keeping the ball out after that last Andrew Zeman goal for the Seminoles. It's been a relatively quiet quarter here, thanks to some great goalkeeper play, because certainly the opportunities are not lacking. 94 with it for Florida, driving down the right side, moving towards the X, shadowed by 95 for Florida State. 8 up top for Florida, looking to make something happen. We talked about how he is going to be a key contributor today. Has not been doing too much, but as I said, that gets a step, finds a pass, 14. Nice roll back there. 23 up top. Sets up the dodge on. Oh, and 5 takes him down. And no flag is called there. It is going to be the Seminoles' ball. Some aggressive defense there from 5. Cole Hancock with some great defense there. Hugh Niles putting on some fancy footwork there, trying to get some separation. Gets it over to number 6, and they're going to slow it down with 1 minute. With 1 minute and 43 seconds left. Jude Niles up top, setting up the dodge on 14. And Florida State ball right now. Tyler Morris creates some space, shot just wide. That's a shot that you like to see if you're Florida State. 58 seconds. 58 seconds left in this quarter. For 58 seconds left in this half, 3-4 right now in favor of the Florida State Seminoles. Can either team strike before this half ends? Could be a big game changer for either side.
Hey, y'all know if they got a bathroom around here? Why was that so hard for me to get out?
Yo, shout out to the chat. We appreciate you guys' commentary on the game. And shout out Ryan Robbins and Andrew Crosby. We miss you guys on the defensive midi line. "13 seconds on the shot clock. And it, oh, what a goal! He tried it earlier. Tyler Moltisanti with a behind the back goal to make it 5-3. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. We just talked about how a goal would be a game changer, much less a goal like that. What a play there by Tyler Moltisanti.
45 seconds on. Oh no, that was Matt Wyatt.
Oh, Matt Wyatt.
Yeah.
Matt Wyatt, apologies. I saw the number wrong. We talked about it. He just got involved.
That'll be on the highlight reel for sure.
Oh my goodness. Five to 3. What a goal there by Matt Wyatt. That trio, I talked about it at the start of the game. That's going to be what makes or breaks it for Florida State.
Let's go, State!
And thus far, all 5 goals for the Seminoles have come from those 3. And can Florida State get something going here with just 30 seconds left after that last goal by Matt Wyatt? Tyler Morris got it up top. He can make something happen. Set him the dodge on 15. Splits the defenders. Shot. And almost another circus goal there by Florida State.
Two seconds left on the clock.
2 seconds left.
Let's go, Tanner!
Florida just going to try and send something. And that is the end of the half, ladies and gentlemen. What an exciting half of lacrosse we have seen thus far. Florida State Seminoles 5, Florida Gators 3, as Andrew Zeman and Tyler Morris both lead the way with 2 goals thus far. So thanks for tuning in for the first half. We will be back shortly with what hopefully is an exciting second half of lacrosse in this big rivalry game.
That is Christian Gullett with the face-off win for FSU. Tyler Morris with the ball.
Let's go, Tanner!
Jude Niles passes it over to Tyler Maltasanti, back to Jude.
Yeah, he passes a lot.
Down to Matt Wyatt, hopefully to get a shot off here. Tyler Morris with the ball. Jude Niles with the shot, saved by Florida. Florida with the ball, looking to get a settled possession. Number 8, Dylan Hess with the ball for Florida. Ball up top with Ethan Gerber, number 13. Florida looking for a scoring opportunity here. Sarah McMahon for Florida State with an incredible save. UF with the cause turnover. Looking to set up in their set again. Wide open on the crease, UF. UF scores to make the score 4-5. Looks like UF's going to get possession here. UF looking for a fast break opportunity. Unfortunate turnover for UF. FSU with the ball.
And we are back. And a shot and a score for the Seminoles. Andrew Zeman, his third of the day. I guess I'm the good luck charm. Right when I show back up, the Seminoles are back on the board, 6-4. Huge response to UF's goal there. And face off. Florida comes up with it, and a nice play there by 37. Ball's on the ground. Who can come up with the ground ball? As Florida has the ball up top, swings it over to 88, over to 21 on the left side. Moving down low. 21 for Florida, down at the X now. He shot up by Cole Hancock, swings it out right. 4 sets up a nice dodge. On 23, gets the ball back up top to 18. Ball back over to the left. Trying to put some pressure inside, but FSU's defense doing a great job right now. Now Parker Clem applying some pressure to 23 of Florida, who gets a step and a shot, and what a shot and score there as a flag flies. What a shot there by Florida's attackman to make it 5-6. Nice response there. As unfortunately, it appears we have a UF player down in the field. Hope everything's okay. And Florida with the ball. 8 up top with it. 37 for Florida State, shadowing some nice pressure there by Cole Hancock, but 8 creates some separation. Nice pass down low and a shot and a quick second goal there to even the game up. 6-6 by Florida. Some nice passing there. Finds an opportunity. And just like that, the 2-goal lead that Florida State claimed evaporates. face-off. Violation as Florida is going to have the ball. Can they take the lead for the first time since 1-0? Number 13 with it up top. And thus far, this game has been worth the hype. Tie game, 6-6. Midway through this third quarter. 21 with the ball. Swings it over to 8. We're setting up the dodge on 16 for Florida State. Looking to create some space. Swings it over. Nice opportunity there for number 2. Sees it and lets it rip, but it goes just wide. It's going to stay Florida ball. Florida with the ball down at the X. Swings it up top. Back over to number 8, who set up some great passes today. And he falls. Crosses himself up there. Number 2 on the right side, being shadowed by Scott Chapman. 77. He's going to move down low over to the X. Look to create something, make something happen, but Scott Chapman not allowing any of it. 13 gets the ball back up top for Florida. Back over to number 8. It looks like he's winding up for a shot, and it goes wide. 8's been slipping up here as Florida State is going to have possession and look to clear it. A nice defensive possession there for Florida State, who desperately needed that after 2 quick UF goals. As Tyler Montesanti up top with the ball for Florida State. Kicks it down low to the X, Tyler Morris. Back out left, Andrew Zeman. Just got a hat trick today. Over to Jude Niles. 18 setting the dodge on 27 of Florida. 9 comes in, cuts him off. Shot just wide. Took the opportunity of 27 losing his stick as it appears the stick was broken on the play. Tyler Morris with a nice back down. He's got everyone on him, and what a goal! I mean, what else can you say? What a shot! What a move! Both defenders come in on him, and he just backs out of it and scores his 3rd of the day to make it 7-6. What a play by Florida State's Tyler Morris, who we've seen diving over the crease multiple times today. What a play there. And how will Florida respond to that? I mean, we've seen some magical goals from these star players, star attackmen for Florida State today. 2 players, Tyler Morris and Andrew Zeman with a hat trick. Plus, and Matt Wyatt, oh, I was going to say, speak of the devil. Number 6 with the ball up top. Swings it over to the right. Gets it down low. Back to Tyler Morris. Swings it up top to number 6. We set up the dodge on 3 for Florida. Looking for a pass. Gets it down low. Over to Matt Wyatt. Swings it down to Tyler Morris. Oh, Andrew Zeman, apologies. Making some nice moves, creating some separation. We've seen those Florida State attackmen love to work from the X and try and find find a way around as Andrew Zeman tries it once again there. Tyler Morris looking to do maybe the same thing here, backing his defender down. Almost another circus goal, just letting it loose. It feels like anything's fallen for those two right now. Just under 5 minutes left in this quarter of play. 95 up top, shot. And a nice save there by UF's goalie. Up top, number 6 setting of the Dodge on 3. Gets it back. Oh, nice move inside. Finds some space. Shot and a goal. Number 6. Paul Johnson, PJ, with his first of the day. What a move there to get some separation. He even tricked me. I thought he was passing it back up top, but he takes the opportunity, gets inside, and retakes this 2-goal lead for the Seminoles. Someone other than these attackmen getting involved. That's always good to see if you're the Seminoles. Now, how will Florida respond here? Down 2 goals. We saw some good ball movement earlier this quarter.
That's why I was like, okay, now
But I've just been stunned by 2 great Seminoles goals as of late. As Florida comes up with the face-off win, definitely much needed. 28 going to take it, see if they can keep the pace up as whistles blow. And a timeout is called here by UF. Don't blame them. Definitely going to need to make some adjustments after the recent events by FSU. And we are back underway as Florida's got it down on the left. Kicks it back up top to 46. And just another errant pass. Florida's lucky to come up with it, though. Still down on the left side. And the ball is on the ground. Ref blows the whistle, though. Crowd unhappy with the call. It's going to stay Florida's ball. .46 going to take it in for Florida. Center of the Dodge up top there on Mason Rain. And kind of a blindside pick there. As Vinny Lane comes up with the ground ball, looking to make something happen in transition here. Swings it over to Tyler Morris. Looks like he's going to shoot for a second. Makes a move on 15. Now it's just going to slow it down, move it back up top, give it to Ryan Farquhar. Settle down on offense here. After what looked like it could have been a nice transition opportunity. Just over 3 minutes left here. in this quarter. Tyler Motasanti down at the X. Looking to make something happen on 98.
I didn't realize how physical the game lacrosse was. Like, I knew it was physical, but this is like a lot more than I thought it would be.
Swings it over, back up top to Ryan Farquhar. Inside to 31 after a nice cut. Goes for the shot, but a nice save there by UF's goalkeeper. Great opportunity, great pass, great find. That's some good offense there if you're Florida State. Just unable to convert. Now let's see what UF can do here. Been slow on offense since those 2 sequential goals earlier. 8 up top, looking to make something happen. Just over 2 minutes left. Can they get a goal before this quarter ends? Would definitely make the final quarter that much more interesting. Florida brings the ball all the way down low towards the X. Number 2 being shadowed by 15. And a nice shot down low by Florida. And they are able to get a goal just before half to make it 7-8.
Haley, walked in. I know, walked in. Must be like, boo, boo.
And 1 minute and 51 seconds left in this half, or in this quarter, apologies. Can either team get a goal in this last 1 minute and 51 seconds? Can Florida even it up? We know they are capable of some back-to-back goal action. We saw it just earlier this quarter. Or can FSU regain this two-goal lead? It's kind of been back and forth right now. Florida State takes the lead. Florida responds. Will that pattern continue, or will one team finally break it? Florida with the ball down at the X. They're in position right now. They can find an opening. For Florida State, you really need to limit these opportunities from Florida as they get inside quickly, find a shot, unable to convert though, and it will be Florida State's ball. They escape that. Now they're looking for the clear. Gets the ball up to Mason Rain, picking up the pace, looking for the pass there. Because the ball's all the way in the corner. As there is a timeout called by the Seminoles.
Pay for bands, put them all in voting registration.
1 minute, 10 seconds left in this third quarter. Florida State on offense right now. Can they make something happen? Andrew Zeman on the left, kicks it up top, swings it over to Jude Niles. Just under a minute to go now. 27 shadowing 18 for Florida State. He was setting up the dodge inside, creating some space. Gets it down to Tyler Morris, who's going to just lob it up to Jude Niles back up top. See if he can make something happen, create some separation. Swings it over to Matt Wyatt. Back up top, Tyler Moltisanti setting up the dodge now. Gets it over to the right on Matt Wyatt. Pass inside, great idea, but Jude Niles unable to come up with it. Now just under 20 seconds left. Can UF somehow traverse this field and find a goal? 10 seconds. The pace is high right now. They're gonna have to shoot it any second right now. 27, shot just wide, and that will be the end of the third quarter. Florida State Seminoles 8, Florida Gators 7, with 15 minutes left to play. And we are in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. An exciting 14 and a half minutes left to play. Who will come out on top, the Florida State Seminoles or the Florida Gators? It has been a great game thus far. We've seen some great goals from both sides. Now, who can come down to the wire and make things happen when it needs to happen most? Number 8, driving in for Florida. As the ball will stay with Florida. I heard that.
Oh, Mother says hello. Mother says hello to the both of you, by the way. I called her. I was like,
As Florida's got the ball up top, 13 setting up the dodge on Parker Clem.
she doesn't say hello.
Shot just wide. It will stay with Florida. Number 8 going to take it in for him.
My dad, so.
Mason Rain shadowing number 8 there. Number 4 creates some space. Nice pass inside, but unable to come up with it. That was a free look at the net. Just unable to convert. We've seen a couple of those from both sides. Just a few minutes ago, we saw Jude Niles almost have a great goal from inside like that. Now Florida State going to look to clear the ball here. Sarah McMahon looking for the pass. Swings it out to Vinnie Lane, who gets it over to 23 for Florida State, who's a one-man show trying to clear it. Ball is on the ground, and Florida comes up with it. 23 just gets a little reckless there and trying to do too much himself. As the ref blows his whistle, the sidelines are fired up. It will be Florida's ball. Has 23 up top for Florida. Gets it over to number 8. Down low. .44 on the left. Swings it up top to number 8. Can UF make something happen here? They are down 1 goal. An equalizer would be huge. 4 swings it, and a shot and a score on cue. 23 with a beautiful shot to tie the game up 8-8. What a pass and what a shot. Just rips it in there on the right side. And we've got a game, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes left. It is 8-8. I mentioned thus far, it's been Florida State 2 goals, Florida 2 goals. Will the script continue, or can someone flip the script here with 12 minutes to go? And it all starts at the face-off. Danny Ferber in for the Seminoles. We've seen some great hustle from today. Ball's kicked out. Who's going to come up with it? Looking for the ground ball, and Danny Ferber comes up with a big ground ball for the Seminoles and drops the ball as the whistle is blown. .20 left.
I think what they're trying to say is possession.
As it appears, after some confusion, it will be Florida ball. 14 is going to take it up top. Got it by Mason Rain. The whistle blows, and 14, UF with possession, with the opportunity to take the lead here with a goal. Will be their first lead since 1-0. Number 2 setting up the dodge here on 37. Florida State needs to lock in defensively. And just as I say that, they do just that, as Vinny Lane applying some great pressure there on number 5. The ball is on the ground, and Jahai comes up with the ground ball, but looking for the clear. Still not in the clear. As the ball goes back on the ground, as Florida comes up with it. There's pressure all over the place right now. Vinny Lane still applying some, as UF looks like they're going to be able to settle things. What a sequence there. UF comes out on top there. And we'll have another chance at a possession. 18. Looks like he was going to let it rip there for a second. 4 swings it down to the X. Out left, up top, number 14. Center of the dodge here on Cole Hancock. Back up top to number 18. Over to number 5 on the right side. Out right. Some physicality here by Jahai. 5 creates some space, gets a nice pass. Ball's on the ground. Can Florida State come up with a ground ball here? They are desperately needing it. Vinny Lane with the ball, looking for the clear. And the ride from Florida has just been tremendous, not allowing Florida State anything here. Vinny Lane colliding with 2 Florida players right now. And Florida ball. A lot of confusion as to what is going on right now. This Florida State defense begging for a break. Just unable to clear the ball right now successfully. 10 minutes left. here in this quarter, in the game. And you can't score unless you get an opportunity to do so. And right now, Florida State just needs to get this ball to the other side of the field. Parker Clem shadowing 13, gets the ball down low, swings it out left to 23. Gets it over. 23 is going to keep it here. 37 shadowing him. Ball down low. Jahai on number 4 for Florida. Creates some space. Nice pass inside. 23 shot and a score for Florida to take the lead for the first time since 1-0. Some great passing. And let me tell you, if you keep creating possessions like that, the defense is going to wear down and you're finally going to find a space to shoot and score. And that is why getting those clears, getting those possessions is extra important. Now, how will FSU respond? They're trailing for the first time since the very start of the game. It's hardly a memory at this point.
There we go, there we go!
As Florida State finally gets an offensive possession here, what can they do with it? Ball's up top. Swings it over to Tyler Moltisanti on the left. It's being shadowed by 94 apologies, of Florida. Shot just down low. Nice shot there by Tyler Moltisanti.
Sorry.
No, Timo with X.
I didn't realize you were behind me.
Timo. Tyler Morris on the left side. We've seen him be dangerous from here many times. Still with the ball.
God!
What a play! I don't even know what just happened.
From the ground, I think he threw it behind his head and it went in.
What is happening? Tyler Morris with his 4th goal of the day and a circus shot, to say the least. I thought the play was over. And the next thing you know, the ball's in the goal. The equalizer, Tyler Morris, 9-9. This is going to be a highlight tape game for the history books from Tyler Morris. What is happening? And Florida with possession. Ball sails high, but they keep with the ball. Looked like maybe a break that Florida State, and Florida State possession. 9-9. What a game we have here, folks. Florida State ball shoves and a penalty flies. It will be a man-up situation here as Matt Wyatt gets shoved from behind.
We need this one.
Florida State, big man-up opportunity here. Have the opportunity to retake this lead, which they just lost. 8:16 left in this game. Tyler Morris up top. Swings it over to Ryan Farquhar. Just going to try and find some space here against this man-down defense. Jude Niles swings it down low. Back up to Jude Niles. His passing has been good so far, but a nice deflection there by Florida. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and Andrew Zeman's going to keep it for the Seminoles. So ball's going to come in. Pass is going to go up top to Tyler Moltisanti. Some nice man-down defense here from Florida thus far. Jude Niles and Tyler Moltisanti working up top. 86 and 51 doing a nice job for Florida right now.
We're even.
Oh, we are back to even. Some great man-down defense as the ball just flies off of a defender's helmet. Who's going to come up with this ground ball? Ball swung out to Andrew Zeman. He's been quiet as of late. Pass inside, and Ryan Farquhar gets rocked as a flag flies. As Florida State gets another man-up opportunity. Can they take advantage of this one? Last time, Florida had some great man-down defense. .646 left on the game clock here. What a game it has been. 24 up top. Drew Niles swings it over to Ryan Farquhar. Down to Matt Wyatt. Down to the X. Tyler Morris. And a great defensive play there. Reads him perfectly. 88 with an interception there. And Florida looks like they're going to be able to escape this man down. Or this scot-free. As they call a timeout here. What a series there. Just over 6 minutes to go in this game. Who can step up and make the play? It's been back and forth all day. And we are back underway. Florida with possession. Just going to try and wait out this man down situation right now. After some great defense. Eight's just going to hold the ball. Under 6 minutes to go now. And the man down is released for Florida, and the offense will commence. A nice check there by Mason Rain. Florida still with the ball on the right side, 13. 13 slips and falls. Some great aggression there. Cole Hancock shadowing for Florida State, and a turnaround jump and a great save by Sarah McMahon when Florida State needs him most. Can they get this clear? Florida not applying too much pressure here. Gets the pass up. Might find himself in some trouble. Number 6. And just like that, he needs to find a pass. Number 6 up top. Swings it over to 87 for Florida State. Who's got a step on his defender, but falls to the ground, keeps possession. Ref blows his whistle. Timeout. 4:22 left in the game. Nine to 9. Who can step up and make the play, put their team over the edge? It's getting closer to winter here. Tallahassee, Florida, getting a little chilly. Number 6 swings it up top to 95. Who launches it? Shot and a score! What a shot there! As Harry launches it from a distance, gets a step, and just lets it rip to take the lead. I just talked about who's going to step up, and Florida State steps up first. 10-9. With 4 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. Are you not entertained, ladies and gentlemen? Are you not entertained? Florida wins the face-off. 37 applying some nice pressure on 14 right now.
There you go.
And a good check. Ball's on the ground. Can Vinny come? Vinny Lane with a nice ground ball there. Gets it over to Parker Clem. Number 9, Andrew Zeman, who's been quiet this half. Gets it up top.
Let's go, Tanner!
Up top, Tyler Moltisanti. Florida State offense, 3:30 left in this game. They just need to hold on to this lead. And as I say that, they don't hold on to the ball. Ball gets on the ground. 18 picks it up, shot, and a save. Almost a crazy series of events there.
Great ground ball.
Up top, Jude Niles set up the dodge on 27. Looking to do it himself. Gets the ball down low. Tyler Morris. Can he create another circus play to get this Seminoles team leading by 2? And Florida State offense just in no rush right now as they have the lead. Jude Niles with it up top. Got some space, shot, and a goal! 11-9, Florida State. He's got the space, and Florida just relaxed a little too much there, thinking that Florida State was in no rush, but if you get the opportunity, you let it rip. And just like that, this Florida team is looking at a 2-goal deficit with just over 2 minutes to go. And we can hear the war chant from the crowd. The crowd is certainly feeling good, but the clock has not struck 0 just yet. And a critical face-off here, which is won by Florida. 17 with the ball, some aggression, and the ball gets on the ground. Some great defense. Parker Clem comes up with a great ground ball. Ref blows his whistle as a UF player is down. 17 appears to be injured.
What a flop.
It's gonna be FSU ball on the clear here. 1:47 to go.
153. Doing a good team play. Doing a good team play. What more could you ask for, you know? What just happened?
I don't know.
1:35 left in this game. As chaos right now. As Florida State is a man up with the ball. And this is huge here for Florida State. They've got nothing but time and a 2-goal lead right now. And if you're Florida, you got to be feeling awfully defeated as the game is all but over.
And we have 1 minute left in the fourth.
Final minute of the game. As Florida State puts it away with the third goal since it was 9-9, 12-9. And the war chant from the sideline is coming out. Tallahassee, we are feeling good, baby. As Florida, it's gonna be a long ride home. Start the buses. We can see it from here. But what a game it has been for Florida State. The game is not over yet, but
The game is over.
43 seconds to go. And Florida State has the ball and are just going to let the clock run out here in what is a huge victory for them going into the spring. Last game on the fall schedule. This is a big victory against their biggest rivals, a team who they split the series with last year. And a good sign for this Florida State Seminoles team. We saw many star players. And there you go, the final of Florida State, Florida, 12-9. As the players rejoice. and it's going to be a good night in Tallahassee. Thank you guys so much, as always, for tuning in with us. And we are very sad to say goodbye to you until the spring. But thank you guys, as always. And until next time, peace.